I try as best I can to plan the book series ahead of time. So if I'm going to start a new series in January, I'm going to start planning and preparing for that earlier on, like November or December, buying some books, trying to wrap my head around the whole series, trying to come up with an outline for the series. If you're able, you take the time in your year. Some people even, take a week off in the middle of their, year, if you're full-time, something like that, to plan out the next series, how you're going to break it up, who's going to be preaching, maybe working titles, or themes, that you can change later, but it gives you a grasp of what you're going to be teaching the church in the coming season. So try to plan your series ahead of time. When it comes to your week, I think this is really important. Plan your week to balance preparation and pastoring. Again, I know not everyone's, full-time vocational pastor, but what I mean by that is that I don't want to study in such a way that I'm a complete recluse and I'm totally isolated from the needs and the issues that are surrounding the people that I'm going to be preaching to. I love that Alan said earlier, we don't just preach the Bible, we teach the Bible to people. So who are those people? What's going on in my church? And there are many times where the way that I plan out my week is my mind works best in the morning. I know for some of you, you're like, I'm not even a Christian till I've had coffee, like be that as it may. I like to study in the morning and then do my meetings later in the day. And what happens is I've got all that information in my mind, but then as I'm meeting with men and women in the church, it's helping shape how I might deliver this sermon. So my recommendation is to plan your week to balance your preparation and your pastoring.